Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Jen, and if this is your first time, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you guys for being here. So guys, today we're going to be talking about jazz once again. I'm going to be talking about one of the clips that I'm going to link down in the description box. So in case you want to see the video, head on over to the TLC channel. So right now it's going to be a debate between Tomi Lahren and Jazz, basically talking about like bathroom bills. And Tomi is a conservative Republican, in case you don't know. I believe she still works for Fox, but I could be wrong. And pretty much with the scene starting off, what really pissed me off is that Jazz called her a bully and a bulldog and a hater and all of that other stuff. And this generation is kind of weird. Like, I know I sound like such an old bat, but I'm actually only in my late 20s. But I just feel like our generation is just so sensitive, and every time somebody says something that doesn't quite align with what they feel like the person is being a hater. Not everybody is gonna agree with the way you choose to live your life. Some people believe that being a transgender is wrong, and no matter how many times you ask them, why is it any of your business, or why do you care so much, it is their business, because at the end of the day, this is an agenda that's being forced onto their kids and also onto them, and they have to live with this. They have to go in bathrooms and in places they may not necessarily be comfortable with them. And Tomi is pretty much here to talk with Jazz about these things. Now, what threw me off about this whole conversation, number one being, is that why did Jeanette need to be there? I think Jazz was still a minor at this point. I'm not quite sure, so I kind of get it, but I'm just like, why do you need Jazz to see you? Like, what is this, a coaching session? Why do you always have to be so involved in every little thing? What do you think, Tommy's just gonna go ahead and pow Jazz or something like that? What does this look like? This is national TV. Jeanette, calm down, relax. And I don't even understand why Jessica is there. I guess for moral support, because she's the co-author of the iamjazz transgender book, but who cares? Like, at the end of the day, Jessica wasn't really needed, and Jeanette should have been in the hotel somewhere until the shoot wrapped up. Jazz goes on to tell Tomi that being transgender is not by choice, that she was simply born this way, and I simply cannot believe that Jazz was born this way. I do believe being homosexual or being transgender is by choice. It's what you choose to do with your body, okay? I feel like it's your choice at the end of the day. And like Tomi stated, even though you feel like a girl, why did you decide to change the bottom area of your body? And Jazz was pretty much stating that she believes that she was born in the wrong body. I believe that just because you feel like you've been born in the wrong body doesn't necessarily mean that you should go under the knife and put your life on the line to get a genitalia that will never be the sex that you want it to be. At the end of the day, Jazz will still never be a woman completely. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Jazz will leave this earth as still being a man. This goes to show you what type of mindset that transgenders as a whole have, because they truly believe that because they feel it, like they can get a doctor to achieve it. But it's not the same thing. It's never gonna be the same thing. But at the end of the day, this is a mental issue that the transgender community as a whole has to look into, because I'm sorry, you cannot buy genitalia. So the Jessica lady stated that it's simply mythology that women should feel threatened by transgenders going into their bathroom. And I say to that, like, no, that's not mythology. Tomi definitely does have a point as far as, like, people have been assaulted by transgenders that come into women's bathrooms. And as far as her basically undermining that concern and making it seem like it doesn't happen, it's never happened. Maybe when they made this production, or when they did this interview, I should say, that had never happened in the 17 states. But I'm telling you, this is not a myth. People have actually been R-word in bathrooms by people who decided they are a different gender, and because society told them, hey, it's okay to go into the women's bathroom, actual women have been basically victimized due to this. So for Jessica to sit there and say this, it's really annoying, and it's quite disturbing to the level of delusion that this woman has, okay? And as far as Jazz's story of when she was a little boy and ran into the girls' bathroom, of course those teachers who basically stopped you and you got into trouble and you had to go into the principal's office, they looked at you as a young man. You're a young man. You're not supposed to be with young women in the bathroom. So of course they looked at you as a creep, and unfortunately they probably looked at you as a pervert. And I'm sorry, Tomi was right again. You're like, oh, I was a little kid in pigtails. That's not what they saw. They saw a young boy going into the girls' bathroom, and that's a red flag. Jazz proceeds to say the conversation is not about predators, but it's about equal rights. And to that I say that it is about predators, because at the end of the day, people are victims to crimes that could have been avoided. They're going to be at a heightened risk of something happening to them when you allow transgenders in the same bathrooms as them. And as far as equal rights, to me, what could resolve the issue would be to have a bathroom for transgenders. That way women aren't at risk and children aren't at risk for being victims of certain crimes that could have been avoided. I don't understand why the show iamjazz is making it seem like trans people are not accepted. To me, gay people are winning right now. 2022 is the time to be gay, because guess what? This agenda is being forced down our throats, okay? We don't have an option but to accept it, okay? At this point in the game, stop making it seem like woe is me, like nobody likes us, like everybody treats us poorly. At the end of the day, you're accepted, but what you face to realize is that people who are traditionalists like a Tomi Lahren and a lot of Americans, they don't want to see transgenders in their bathrooms, because they feel like they are at a higher risk of being assaulted physically, okay? Because guess what? If a man transitions to be a female, he's still stronger. His bones are still longer, or whatever you want to put it as. Like, at the end of the day, stop making it seem like the rest of America is crazy in believing that, hey, I don't want to see transgenders in the bathroom because I don't feel safe. What do you guys think about this whole conversation? Do you guys think that Tomi went a little bit easy on them? I should say, not hard. But I just feel like Jazz, Jessica, as well as Jeanette are just three delusional people who need to have a sense of self-awareness and to realize that people are not gonna have the same opinion as you. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, guys, it's been fun. Peace.